Hey guys, so today in this video I want to talk about Jussie Smollett. I don't know if I pronounced his name right or not, but forgive me guys. But anyways, those of you who don't know Jussie Smollett, he is an actor and he plays a role on the show Empire, and it comes on Fox and it comes on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, one of the two. But anyways, it is a very good show, by the way. And to be honest, I haven't been watching Empire the past 2 years because the show has been boring to me. And you can tell that they've been trying to stretch the show, and you can tell they just been overdoing it with a lot of celebrities being in the show. And I think they're doing it because they're losing a lot of views because the show has been getting boring. I'm not gonna lie. And I might go back and watch it to get caught up with it, to see what's going on. But it's just been boring to me, so I haven't been watching it lately. And to be honest, I think they should have just canceled the show last year. I think they should have just been done with it because, it was a hype show in the beginning, then it just started getting boring. But anyways, he is the son of Cookie and Lucius Lyon in the show, which is Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard. They are his parents in the show, and he is one of the best artists in the show, and he's one of the main characters that's in the show. And he's gay in the show, okay? He came out gay in the show, and he's also gay in real life. So it fits his character perfectly. But anyways, one day I was just scrolling, I was on Facebook, and all of a sudden I came across his picture and I seen a scratch across his face. And I was like, what the hell happened to him? And I read on top, it says hate crime and something with bleach and a noose and mega hats. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, white supremacy got him. And I actually felt bad for the dude. I believe everybody felt bad for the dude. He actually got shout outs from celebrities and Taraji and Terrence. And, he got shout outs from everybody. Everybody felt bad for the guy. And I was going to use him for example. And I was going to make a video. And I was going to say in the video, no matter if you're light skinned or biracial, you can still face racism, which it is fact. You can still face racism because at the end of the day, they still see you as a nigga. You still are a nigga to white supremacy eyes, okay? But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I waited a while because I would have looked hella stupid, okay? I think everybody looks stupid taking up for this dude. And, it's just crazy. Okay, guys, so I pulled up an article about what happened with the incident, and it reads on top: Smollett, one of the stars of Empire, told authorities he was attacked early January 29th by two men who yelled racial and homophobic slurs. Smollett alleged that one attacker put a rope around his neck and poured an unknown chemical substance on him before running away. Police previously released surveillance images of two people they said were wanted for questioning. Smollett gave his first detailed account of the attacker in an interview that aired Thursday morning on Good Morning America, saying he was forever changed by it. The 36-year-old said he was on the phone with his manager in crossing an intersection when he heard someone say Empire. When he didn't respond, "My name ain't Empire," Smollett said. He said he heard someone yell a racial slur. "So I turned around and said, 'What the fuck did you just say to me?' And I see the attacker mask," Smollett said, appearing to get emotional. He said, "This MAGA country, nigger." And he punched me in the face, so I punched his ass back. The attacker soon ran off, and Smollett told Moore that he had been jumped. Smollett told Roberts he had seen the images released by police and said, "For me, I don't have any doubt in my mind. That's them." He also rejected reports that he said he told police the attackers were wearing Make America Great Again hats. "I never said that," he said. "I didn't need to add anything like that. They called me a faggot and they called me a nigger. There's no which way you cut it. I don't need some MAGA hat as the cherry on some racist Sunday." Smollett said he assumes he was attacked because of his criticism of President Donald Trump, telling Roberts, "I came really hard against 45." So there you have it. That was the story, basically what happened. And they said when the police arrived, he still had the noose around his neck. And people was wondering why the hell does this nigga still have this noose around his neck? And he claimed that he still had it around his neck to prove that he was attacked and so they can see it. He said it wasn't like, around his neck, around his neck. It was just, across, laid across his neck, apparently, so they can see that it happened to him, okay? And plus, he also, in the article, denied strongly that he said that they was wearing Make America Great Again hats. So he claimed all that was false because they just said this is MAGA country nigga. That's all they said, apparently. So I guess people got that twisted, that he said that they was wearing Make America Great Again hats. And a lot of people believe that when liberal white people wear this is a symbol of racism and hatred. Okay, so I pulled up some of Jesse's old tweets when he said in the article that that's why he felt like he was attacked by those two men. Anyways, his tweet. Well, first let's read Donald Trump's tweet on the bottom, okay? Because that's where he was responding to Donald Trump. And as you can see, he was going off on Donald Trump. But anyway, on the bottom, let's read Donald Trump's tweet first. And it reads, the Democrats seem intent on having people and drugs pour into our country from the southern borders, risking thousands of lives in the progress. It is my duty to protect the lives and safety of all Americans. We must build a wall. Jesse tweet reads on top, shut the hell up, you bitch ass nigga. Damn. You will continue to run this country further into the ground and risk lives every time you breathe. You're not the president, just a dumpster full of hate. Fuck out of here, sick to my stomach. That illiteral shit currently represents America to the world. So as you can see, there's his tweet about Trump. Okay, so I pulled up another tweet, and Trump he tweeted to Jesse, I guess, after that situation, and it reads, at Jussie Smollett, what about MAGA and the tens of millions of people you insulted with your racist and dangerous comments? Hashtag MAGA. Wow, Trump is so petty, I swear. They had gotten video footage of two people walking, and it was, I guess, in the same area, and it was around the same time he claimed this incident happened, and it turned out to be two homeless guys. Okay, and he almost got two homeless guys fucked up, apparently, because it wasn't them. They didn't do anything to him. Okay, it was not them that attacked him. So he almost got homeless dudes fucked up. And he almost got innocent white people fucked up. I hate to say it, but he really did almost got innocent white people fucked up for this bullshit. Okay? He basically did what those, white people be doing, just saying and describing any black person so any black person can be attacked, which is fucked up. Okay? He did the same thing, apparently. And, his story was just not adding up. People was just raising eyebrows and giving them side eyes. Like, because for one, why the fuck would you leave the house at 2 o'clock in the morning just to get some motherfucking Subway? Who the hell wants a soggy ass sub at 2 o'clock in the morning? May I remind you guys, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell wants a sub at 2 o'clock in the morning? Not me. My ass to be at the house. So for him to have this big celebrity status, it seems like he would have paid somebody to go get him something to eat, or he would have stayed in a hotel where they had room service. If you have a little money, you can have connections where somebody can go get you something to eat. And plus, it's in Chicago, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's freezing. That shit is dangerous, being out that time of morning, and it's fucking cold, okay? And why the hell would two people be sitting on the bench at 2 o'clock in the morning? You won't catch no white person in the middle of Chicago at 2 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't make sense, okay? It sounds like some fuckery. All right, it sounds like some foolery shit. But anyways, yeah, that wasn't adding up. And then they said the bleach situation. They said, if it really was thrown on him, then that bleach would have froze because that's how cold it was in Chicago. Okay, it was very, very cold in Chicago that night, and that bleach would have froze on his face or something. Okay, and I also seen videos of them using demonstrations how cold it was where they were, and they threw some water out and it turned to snow.
Go, whenever.
Pot.
Hot water in Chicago.
From the pot to the street.
This is hot water about to turn to snow. Check this out. Gutter man.
So if it was a liquid substance, that it would immediately turn to snow because that's how cold it was, okay? Or it would have frozen on his face. All right. So a lot of things just was not adding up with his story and with his situation, and people were starting to think he was staging it. And then they found these two Nigerian brothers, and they were saying them two can possibly did it. So they did a search warrant at their apartment or whatever it was, their house, and they found all the evidence. They found the mask. They found the Make America Great Again hats, the MAGA hats. They found the gloves. They found all that. And so they were saying that it was these two Nigerian brothers. And they are good looking brothers too, okay? They dark skinned and everything. And my thing is, why the fuck would two Nigerian brothers do this? And it just raised more eyebrows, okay? And they also caught a video of them purchasing the Make America Great Again hats and the mask and the gloves. They had caught all that on camera, okay? And I have a picture of it, and y'all should see it right now. And anyways, that's them buying the products in the store, okay? So it was them. We know it was them. Then later they found a check, and it was written from Jussie and I guess to the brothers, and it was $3,500, something like that. And I was like, wow, that was very, very cheap because I would never do something like that for $3,500. That shit's crazy. But anyways, but he hasn't been out that long. So, he probably hasn't made that much. But, he has money, though. He has more than me. I'll tell you that. But anyways, yeah, it was just crazy because in my opinion, it's like, why the fuck would you even do this dumb shit? And they claim that he did it because he wasn't getting paid enough on the show. They claim that's why he did it, but I doubt that. I think he did it for attention and for clout. Okay, so I pull up an article and it's from TMZ and it reads, Jussie Smollett reportedly paid brothers to stage attack. Jussie Smollett has turned from a presumed victim to suspect in a criminal investigation into the alleged racist homophobic attack, and the sources say there is mounting evidence. Two brothers who were arrested and subsequently released were acting at Jussie's behest and reportedly paid. Stay update at TMZ. I also forgot to add that it was a letter also sent to the Empire Studio recordings, where they act and everything. And this was the letter, as you can see in this picture. And as you can see, the handwriting is very terrible and sloppy. It looked like it was done on purpose, so you can tell who handwriting it was. And on the bottom, it reads, would cut out letters from magazines. You will be a black fag. Right side, you see it's a picture. It looks like it's a little gun pointing at, I guess, a stick figure of Jussie, and it looked like he's being hung on a noose. Okay, now this was a terrible job. They could at least made it pretty. It looks like a 5-year-old did this shit. But because of all of this, since it was staged and he acted the whole damn thing and none of it was true, he has been written off Empire scripts. Okay, so he will be no longer acting on Empire. Okay, because of his lie and allegation. So Jussie has went to jail, and this, as you can see, this is his mugshot when he went to jail. Okay, so I pull up the article and it reads, Jussie Smollett released from jail after charges detail. It's just despicable. So apparently he bailed himself out of jail. Smollett was charged with disorderly conduct for allegedly filing a false police report, a felony punishable by up to 3 years in prison. Could at this bond hearing Thursday at the Lincoln Criminal Courts building, the 36-year-old largely stayed silent, other than to greet Judge John Lake, who imposed a 100,000 bail at the conclusion of the 10-minute hearing. Like said, the allegations against Malai, if true, are utterly outrageous. Okay, this is another part that I want to read. I skipped through a lot of it. Most of it we already know. It says the two brothers were giving $100 to buy the rope gasoline, ski mask, gloves, and red baseball caps. That resembles Trump's signature "Make America Great Again" hats. Lord, he gave them $100 to get buy all that. Yeah, like I said, I don't really believe he did it because he was making less. It could be part of the reason, but I think he did it for attention and I think he did it for clout. And I think he used the real issue that black people go through daily and he used it, for attention, and which to me it's very, very selfish because you got black people out here that actually go through racism daily, and this right here, it really defeats the purpose of our movements and trying to explain to white people what we go through daily as being black, that it's really putting the icing on the cake. And, he got white people sitting there laughing at niggas, saying, like, see, this can be fake. See, this is proof right here that they're bullshitting. You feel me? It's like he really fucked up niggas. He really did. He really fucked us up on real issues that really happen in the black community. Because there are people that actually going through racist bullshit daily. And he really fucked it up for all black people because they already overlook our black issues and they already don't believe everything that we say. They think everything that we say is bullshit and they think that racism is not here no more and they think racism doesn't exist and they think it's not as racist as it is back in the day, and they don't understand that these racist people grandkids. Okay, they are going by what they are taught. They going by what their grandparents taught them. Okay, these are their kids. Okay, it goes down into generations. Racism is a learned thing and a lot of people don't understand that it's systematically. Racism is systematically and it's conditioned into people. We are born into racism. Okay, we are born literally into racism. And him doing this, it really defeats the purpose of all our movements. And we be trying to prove to white people what we go through daily. And now they're not going to take it seriously because they see foolery like this that fucks it up for everybody. Also, a lot of people in the gay community is mad too because it's like he used that gay card. And, it's a lot of gay people actually dying from these situations, okay, of being gay. All right. Even though I don't agree with, the LGBT and the gay community, but still, I can understand how they feel because it's gay people really out there that's going through shit like that, okay? So he really made everybody look crazy. Like, I tell you, this is one hell of a Black History Month. It was crazy. I mean, I know it's March, but still, it was a crazy Black History Month. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but he has a sister, and she's also an actor. And her name is Jussie Smollett. She played in a lot of things, okay, you guys? So I'm going to name a few things that she actually acted in, especially with since she was a little girl. She acted on Full House. I don't know if y'all remember that show back in the day with the twins, the Olsen's twins. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their last name right. But yeah, she was on that show multiple times. That was her as a little girl. And she also played on the movie she also acted on the movie Ease Bayou, which is a good movie, by the way. I suggest y'all to watch it. It's very good. It also has Megan Good, Samuel L. Jackson, and other actors that we know growing up. Also, she acted on the movie Roll Bounce, and it has Megan Good, Bow Wow, Nick Cannon. And she also acted on Tyler Perry's movies, Temptation, which was a very good ass movie. And she also acts on the show Underground, which is a very good ass show, by the way. I hate they canceled my show, but I think they did it because, they was hating because black people, people of color was killing white people and was fighting bad white people. Anything about black power, they're going to cancel it. Okay, we know this, but I just hope Oprah do try to get that show on. It was rumored she was going to try to get that show back, but I suggest y'all to please watch the show. It's a very good show. It has 2 seasons of it. I think it's on Netflix and it's on demand. So please catch that, guys. It's a really good show. And as you can see, she is a very beautiful woman. Her and Jussie, they look just alike to me. I don't know if they're twins or not. I don't know. I don't know if they're twins or they just, brothers and sisters. But anyways, they have other brothers and sisters. They are not the only two in the family. And yes, they are biracial. They are mixed with black and white. I think I'm going to pull up a picture of her mom and her dad. I'm going to pull up a picture of her whole family, her brothers and her sisters. Okay, so here's a picture of the whole family. And as you can see, there's the dad in the middle in the white tank top. And there's the mom right beside the dad behind him with the dreadlocks. That is their mother. And as you can see at the bottom, there's both Jussie and Janae right beside of each other. And the rest are all their other brothers and sisters. As you can see, they all look alike. They really do. And here's more pictures. I don't know who that dark-skinned guy is that's on the right side. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's one of their brothers. I don't know if she had him first before she had all the kids by the white dude. I don't know. And here's more pictures of them, which they're a beautiful family, by the way. And the next picture is Jussie and their mom together. Okay, the last thing I want to show you guys in this video is completely done. It's her Instagram post. This was her response after the incident happened. And I don't know if you can read the bottom, but it reads, because there's a light in him that cannot be dimmed, because we are a family of joyful, I don't know what the last word, guessing noise. Okay. But anyways, that's her response after the incident, but I don't know how she feel about his lie. I think she was silent when it came down to that situation. All right, guys, you already know what to do. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that bell button. That way you can get my videos as soon as I post them, so it can pop up on your phone bar screen or whatever. But anyways, please comment and tell me how you feel about the Jussie situation, all that bullshit and that mess, and his false allegations of a hate crime. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.